He said, you tried committing a sin, but you couldn't commit a sin, and if that makes you upset, if that makes you sad because you couldn't commit a sin, then he says that is even a greater sin. One is sinning and being happy. That is a big sin. And he says it is a greater sin that if you tried committing a sin, but you couldn't commit a sin, and you were upset about it. He said that is a greater sin than being happy after committing a sin. You're trying to contact a ghair mahram and she's not listening to you. You're trying to approach her, and if you are sad about it, upset about it, I tried approaching her, I tried committing a sin, I tried befriending her which was haram, but she rejected me. I was because of that. You say that I'm sad about it, I'm worried about it. Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu says that is a greater sin. So look at the tartib, sinning and then committing a greater sin after that, and then being happy. What is greater than that? He says the greater sin is that if you tried committing a sin, you couldn't commit it and you were sad about it, worried about it. Why couldn't I commit a sin? Be happy that Allah saved you from it. Thank Allah that Allah protected you from it, rather than being displeased and being upset about it. He says that if you're committing a sin and suddenly a strong wind blows and it lifts the curtain of your room, you're sinning, you're committing a sin, you're committing zina, fornication, any sin that you're committing in your room, and suddenly the door opens. This is the example that he gives. Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. He says you're committing a sin and suddenly a strong wind blows and it lifts the curtain of your room. Your heart will have such fear. Did anyone see me from committing this sin from outside? You would be so scared that someone may have seen me committing this sin. He said, if only you understood that when you were committing that sin, you were worried about the one who may have seen you once. There is someone who's constantly watching you committing that sin. You are not worried about him. You're not scared of him. He said, if you're in that state, then this sin is greater than all the other sins that you committed. Imagine the state that we are in. Constantly sinning. People don't know about our sinful acts, and we claim that we have fear of Allah Jalla wa Ala, and we also know that Allah is watching us. Allah can see us. That is the message, to constantly remind ourselves that Allah is watching us too.